Hey, hey, hey. Quick All Mama All Right check-in. Today was great. We are in Idaho, and Zenna got to hang out with her cousins after she did not want to do anything today. We tried to go to breakfast, and it was not very successful. She was so over everything. And the fact that we put her back in the car, I think we may have scarred her for life. She was insulted. She really was. And so we rushed back home after we went to this great little cafe called A's Cafe. Yeah. And that actually was established in 2019, which is the year that Aaron and I got married. So maybe that's a cafe that we'll run in our next lives. An A cafe. But awesome. Delicious. Everything. And yeah, and what I love about Idaho or Boise, and I'm sure some nearby cities and stuff, coffee everywhere. And in not like, oh hey, I don't even know if there's a Starbucks, to be quite honest, or a pizza or any of that jazz. Every coffee shop, there's like 2 coffee shops on every corner, and apparently what I was told is if cities are large brewing cities or areas, they often have coffee as well. And so because they brew their own beans, I'm guessing that's why. I don't know. But hey, for an alcoholic that is in a town that has a bunch of breweries and also has a bunch of coffee, I am totally fine with staying out late because I will get my caffeine fix. And really just eclectic and fun and special places. Like each has its own little personality. So yes, I did hit 3 different coffee shops today. Very proud. And I joked if I was to have my bachelorette party all over again, or heck, maybe my 36th birthday, just go coffee shop hopping and like learn how to smell the beans and all that jazz. And no, not farting beans, but, good coffee beans. And it was just so awesome seeing Zenna just infatuated with her cousins, like in love, head over heels with all of them, and just studying them. Like when they were like eating their dinner, she was like, wow. So much so that she even had a second dinner because she wanted to eat what they were eating. And then we went out back and played, and, of course, boys and sticks. So Zenna had her special stick, and that Auntie Liz gave her, so she was holding her stick. And then they all found the rocks. Of course, they all found the rocks. And then we went on a race around the house, which is so great. It's such a great house. It really is. So they're going to have a blast, Jima and Capo, and all of their visitors. And... yeah, just it was fun. Mom and I got to really kind of, I just kind of got to sell my business and take some feedback, and we even worked on the color scheme and palette, and I think came up with something that's definitely more me, and I am mama. So, very, very fun and vibrant and, stop. No, just, what I want when you're, scrolling through social media, coming to a website, seeing the podcast, in Spotify and all that jazz, like your initial feelings, like, loud, proud, semi-messy, shiny but not too out there, vulnerable in that sense. Vulnerable was just being like, whoa, I can't believe you're doing this. So that'll be really great to continue working, and I know just slow and steady, I have to keep reminding myself that I am on no one's timeline. Only God's, only, my HPC's for me. And that I really have no control. I don't feel like I'm falling behind, even though I'm not at the, the same module. That that is being launched by this program. It's just like literally everyone in the program is taking it how they are supposed to take it and finishing how they're supposed to be finishing and complete. It's really fun to see some of the other gals launching their social media platforms and their services, and just cheering them on. I mean, that's what we gotta. That's what I love doing too. Just like being that cheerleader again for what I consider teammates. Like these are classmates, and it's really special. And I do miss the chatter if I'm gone for a couple days on our Facebook thread, our Facebook group, and yeah, it just reminds me that community and fellowship and people are why I want to be part of or creating anything. And as long as I, continue having that passion for people, and people are always going to be around, and then, and me keep popping out people. Just kidding. No, it's gonna be fun. Life's gonna be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And on that note, gotta get to bed because we forgot that we left really, really, really heavy boxes in one of the cars that has to be returned to the airport tomorrow. And I don't think we are going to be able to ask, one of the workers at the airport car exchange to help lift the boxes. But maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be a really good idea. But for now, waking up with Gma and Capo at 6:30 a.m. to move these boxes. Because we need three Kelleher muscles. Because they're heavy, y'all. They're heavy. They're big boxes. They're big moving boxes. And yeah, I did like one push-up today and I'm totally sore. So, alrighty. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite.